What is going on, guys? This is DatNiggaDavid at D2JSP, owner of the Heroes of Tristram Guild. Now, today I would like to talk about the Hybrid Assassin. The Hybrid Assassin has to be one of my favorite PvP builds. You get the best of both worlds, okay? You get the traps. You get to use the traps to fight your enemies, lay out them traps and attack, and then you also get to use Whirlwind. Okay, and today I will break it down. Oh, this guy is immune to lightning. Oh, wait, but my whirlwind wrecks him. Alright, here we go. Here's some more little guys. Set out some traps, do some whirlwinds. There we go. Alright, now today I'm going to break it down for you guys. I'm going to break down the skills, and I'll break down the gear and what I'm using and why I'm using it. Alright, now I will start with the gear here. The key to this build is the Chaos Claw. It gives you the +1 to whirlwinds. Now, what you're going to want to try to get is a Chaos Claw that adds +3 to Lightning Sentry, because you are using the traps too, because you're a hybrid. So you definitely want the extra skills to Lightning Sentry, okay? Now another good weapon here, another good weapon that I use is this Fool's Claw. It's the Fool's Claw has the attack rating based on character level and the damage based on character level. And you can see this one has 2 sockets, so I put 2 runes in it for the 50% chance of open wounds. And it also has the +3 to Lightning Sentry. Granted, the attack speed is a little slow, you know, and it only has +3 to Lightning Sentry. It doesn't have +2 to all assassin skills too, but it's basically the best that I could get my hands on. So that's why I'm using it. Now for my helmet, I'm using a 2-socketed Visionary. It's got the 90% bonus to attack rating. It's got the 260, the 230, 60, 99 joules. And it's a pretty overpowered helmet right there. That's basically what you're gonna want to look for, and something with high dex, because the more dex, the more attack rating you're pumping out. All right. Now for amulet, I am using High Lords. You get that 33% deadly strike, which is really good, and you get the extra plus the skills. All right. And then for rings, my first ring, I got the dual stats, nice mana, nice resistance, and a little bit of attack rating, plus the 10% faster cast rate when you're trying to tally and hunt down, those caster classes. For my other ring, I'm using Raven Frost for the 20 dex, the cannot be frozen, you get a little cold absorb, and you also get 250 attack rating. Okay, for my belt, I'm using Arcane Mesh. Alright, for my gloves, I am using Trangs. Trangs are really good because you get that 25% to poison skill damage. And what you're using for your poison skill here is Venom. That's what boosts up your damage on your whirlwind. So basically, it's those gloves are pretty much the only option you're going to be having. Another things that I use is I use the angelic right here. All right, because these two things put together, a lot of people misjudge this noob set. But you put the angelic ring and the angelic amulet on, and all of a sudden you got an extra 1080 bonus to attack rating, which really helps, when you're fighting those high defense characters. Okay, but right now I'm not. I'll just put these right back on here. Okay, let's see what else I got. Oh, I got the 20% whisk for some Zorb. And then I got my little assassin amulet in case I need to tele faster more. Alright, but let's continue. For boots, you want to use Perfect Shadow Dancers. They got the +2 to Shadow's Eclipse skills. It's got 30 faster run walk, 30 faster hit recovery, 25 dex. Those are really the best boots you can pick for your character. For your armor, this is an Enigma of Bone. It's a hybrid rune word. It's really not the best choice because you're not getting the extra 8% from the Burr rune. You get the soul, the and the That's why it has 30 resistance, because you're getting the I don't know if you know what hybrid rune words and how they work, but say Enigma of Bone. That's what this rune word is. You get the Enigma. You get the Enigma stats, but you get the soul, the and the bone runes. You don't get the bone stats, you just get the runes. So that's why you're getting the plus 30 to all resistance there. Alright, I will probably be changing out this in the future for a regular Enigma or an Enigma of Duress, which gives you resistance and that extra faster hit recovery. Now for skills, for skill charms, you're going to want to use Shadowed Eclipse, you know, to boost up your Shadowed Eclipse skills that you're using, which are, let's see, the Claw Mastery, Weapon Block, Venom, Fade. You know, those are the skills. It really, as you can see, I only put 1 point in most of these. I maxed out Venom, and I put a bunch of points into Fade. Now, let's continue here. Let's see. All right. For the small charms, 320/20s, you get that extra attack rating. See, if you see my whirlwind attack rating right now was 88, but you know, once I throw on that angelic there, bam, we'll take this one off. We'll put the angelic there. Look at, we get up to 9,000. 9,000. That still seems a little low. I think I should get myself an extra angelic ring. Let's check this out. Oh, instead of using that one, 10,000. Yeah, I definitely need to get myself an extra angelic ring because I feel like you're going to want to try to aim over 10,000 attack rating, especially when you're attacking, you know, those high defense characters like druids, paladins, barbs, you know, characters like that. Let's see here. Maybe. Yeah, see. My lightning sentry does 5.4 thousand damage. My whirlwind damage is 3.7. You know, 2.55 for my other claw, which is pretty decent, you know. And of course, you know, you got this perfect assassin torch. You know, the perfect annihilist charm for your swap. You're gonna want to have a CTA, and you're gonna want to have a spirit shield for that extra +2 to skills on your and this right here is basically the gear setup you want for a hybrid assassin. Now for skills, okay, you're gonna want to max everything, all the synergies. If you don't know what synergies are, this is what, oh, I just dropped my mouse. If you don't know what synergies are, I'll explain it to you here. I will explain it to you. If you see, Lightning Sentry receives bonuses from Shock Web, Charge Bolt, and Death Sentry. So each one of those that you put points into, you're receiving 12% damage per level. Okay, so those are the synergies that you are going to want to work on. So what I did is I first maxed out my Venom. I put enough points in Fade. For each 1 point of Fade, you get 1 damage reduction. So I put enough points in Fade so I could have max DR. And considering I'm definitely going to need to get a couple different items here because I messed something up. But that's besides the point. Yes, you put enough points in Fade so you can have max DR with the items that you are currently using. Alright, and then you put 1 point in Weapon Block, and 1 point in Claw Mastery, 1 point in all the rest of these. Just everything in here you want to have at least 1 point, put enough points in Fade so you have max DR, and then you put max out Venom. Now for traps, you're going to want to do the rest here, okay? Like on mine, you know, I maxed out Lightning Sentry, and then I went to Death Sentry, then I went to Charge Bolt, and then, you know, I was out of skill points to use. But this is the Hybrid Assassin. It's a very fun class to use, very strong in PvP. Um, if you have any questions, you know, leave it in the comments, or you can join my Discord. I'll put that in the the description as well. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.